my friends, and welcome to a short little 10-minute practice that will help bring clarity, calm, and focus to your mind, and relaxation and relief to your body. You don't need anything. You can sit on a chair or sit on the floor. Just get comfortable and let's begin. So take a moment to get comfortable on your chair. Feel your feet connected with the earth. And you might like to soften your eyes or even close them for a few breaths. Just come into the presence of the now. It's likely that you might be feeling, as well as a full and busy mind, some tension in your shoulders, some tightness in your neck, and maybe even some tension in your face, tired eyes, a little bit of a headache starting. And all these things can happen when we are pulled in a million different directions and we feel on the cusp of burning out. So we're just going to take 10 minutes together now to come into connection with the idea of dharana, which is the sixth limb of yoga and literally means one thing at a time. So let's do one thing at a time, starting with a beautiful breath practice called Brahmari breath. And that translates as bee breath, buzzing bee. It's a little bit like literally blocking out the world for a few minutes, and it can really help to regulate the nervous system. So here's how we do it. We are going to plug our ears with our thumbs and then bring your first two fingers to just frame your eyes. One in the inside corner, one in the outside corner. You're going to close your eyes when you're ready and then inhale as deeply as you can. And then as you exhale, you're going to hum out. So it looks and sounds a little like this. Mm. But because we're blocking the ears, the sound really resonates in the head and you'll feel the vibrations in the body, and that can feel incredibly soothing. I don't want you to worry a bit about what note comes out or whether it sounds pretty. That doesn't matter. So we're going to do Brahmari breath 5 times together now. So when you're ready, block your ears. Let's just come to the inner landscape. Close your eyes, take a deep breath in, and hum it out. Again, when you're ready, deep breath in. Mm. And 3 more times in your own time, at your own rhythm. Mm. 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 When you come to the end of those 5 Brahmari breaths, gently unblock your ears, bring your hands to rest on your thighs, and take a few smooth breaths in and out, noticing how you feel now. You're doing yourself the best service, bringing yourself the medicine you need here. So through that practice, we bring our dharana, our focus, to the breath. And now we are going to bring our focus to some gentle movement. So I just want you to roll your shoulders a few times, up, back and down, in a way and at a pace that suits you. There's no need for it to look any certain way. Maybe you explore one shoulder a bit more than the other. Perhaps you're aware that one shoulder is a little tighter or a little more spacious than the other. And then round off with some shoulder shrugs. Inhale, up, exhale, ha. Ha. Just focusing on those shrugs, nothing else. And then when you are ready, dropping your right ear down towards your right shoulder. We're going to give our slightly frazzled nervous system a nice hug here. So there are a couple of ways you can deepen this. If this is already enough, then that is fine. But you might like to cradle your head with your right arm and place your right hand on your left ear. And if you want to go a step further still, wrap your left arm gently across your body and use your left hand there to give your ribs a little squeeze. And this is helping us to bring that state of stress, busy, buzzy mind into the parasympathetic nervous system. So rather than being in fight, flight, panic mode, we are shifting into rest, digest, heal mode. So when you're ready, release the arms, release the head. Ooh. Maybe turn your head left and right a couple of times. Check in with how that feels. Come back to center, and then we'll take that to the other side. So left ear down towards your left shoulder now. Ooh, breathe into the right side neck. See how that feels. And your options are here to cradle the head with your left arm, to wrap the right arm lovingly across the body and give yourself that reassuring squeeze. You might close or soften the eyes, take a few breaths. You're doing so well. Now release really gently. Turn the head left and right again, and maybe some half neck circles will feel good here. Now bring the head back to center. We're going to bring the hands together in a position known as Anjali Mudra. So a mudra is a hand gesture that helps to seal the energies of the body in a certain way. So this is the mudra of connection. And we are taking this time to connect with one thing at a time, the present moment, connect to ourselves. We're going to take this mudra up to the third eye and just lightly touch the point between the eyebrows with your thumbs. Maybe drawing little circles, inviting a gentle massage into this area. Really nice if your eyes are feeling tired or strained. You've been looking at screens for a while. Beautiful. Now, as we release, we're going to lengthen the arms away from us, keeping the palms together. And we're going to focus the eyes on the thumbs now. So when we focus the eyes on a certain point in yoga, we call this our drishti, the gaze of the eyes. So take your drishti to your thumbs. And we're going to follow the right thumb with the eyes, with the drishti, as we take it out just as far as you feel comfortable twisting, and then back to center. And this is helping us in more than a couple of ways. So we are focusing on the breath. We're inhaling as we open, exhaling as we come back to center. We're keeping our drishti on the thumbs. And the body is moving in these gentle twists, and twists can really help to give you a little energy cleanse and clear. It's like you're wringing out a flannel. So hopefully that is feeling nice. Let's do that once more to each side. And come back to center. Now release the drishti, maybe flutter the eyelids a few times. And I am offering you these practices not as a magic wand, but hopefully as helpful tools that you can drop into your life whenever you need. So hopefully these have already been helpful, but if that monkey mind is still traveling off in its own rather crazy directions, mantras can be really helpful. So a mantra is a sound often given in Sanskrit, and we repeat the mantra to help bring focus to the mind. So this mantra is so hum. And what's nice about it is that you can say it with the breath. Anytime, and it will happen, you feel other thoughts crowding in, just gently bring awareness to that and guide your thoughts back to the mantra. Okay. So we're going to say the mantra, and what those sounds mean is that I am, or like I am that. And it's a mantra of acceptance, just accepting the present moment as it is, accepting yourself as you are, which is bloody brilliant. Okay, so we're going to inhale on so, exhale on hum. It'll look and sound something like this. So, inhale, hum. So, hum. So I'm going to say hum. Sorry, I'm going to say so, then inhale, and then say hum as I exhale. So let's do this 5 times together now. When you are ready, take a breath in. Let the exhale out. And let's begin. So, hum. So, hum. So, hum. Twice more. So, hum. So, hum. Beautiful. If that was feeling good, you might like to pause the video and carry on for a bit longer. But we have come to the end of our short little check-in for today. I do hope that these practices have been helpful. If they have helped in any way, I would really appreciate it if you could like, comment, or subscribe. And watch out for the next video in this little playlist, which is going to be a full-length class recorded live at Soul Tribe, focusing on this idea of dharana, one thing at a time. You have got this. Thank you so much for being here. The light in me honors and bows to the light in you. Namaste.